I'm Carolina Berys, and I'm a data manager at Scripps Institution of Oceanography at a data office called the CCHDO. We started the Marine Data Cluster in 2019, so I've been to, I guess, every ESIP meeting since then. So yeah, almost 10 or something. Yeah. I was hosting weekly calls or bi-weekly calls to address a problem, and then some colleagues were at ESIP. They were involved in ESIP already and realized that there was no marine data cluster. And then they were like, how is there no marine data cluster? Because a lot of people at ESIP are involved in like oceanography. And so they wanted to start the marine data cluster. And then they kind of wanted to unify the calls I was already having. And that's how we started the marine data cluster. So my first ESIP meeting that I attended was actually just to launch the cluster. So I kind of was always, kind of heavily involved from the beginning. I think over the last 10 years, I think people kind of thought of data as an afterthought and data management as an afterthought, which is kind of crazy because to me, the science, the data is the science and the science is the data, you know? So it was hard to sell people on data management, and ESIP was really helpful for that. And then also what I've noticed that over the years, ESIP itself has done a really good job of pushing the importance of data and infrastructure and the technology behind the science, and that now even at scientific conferences, people are talking about data more and specifically mentioning ESIP itself as an organization where these solutions to technological problems are helping support science. To me, ESIP is so valuable for the human connections that are here. I didn't even really realize how important that is and how much I needed that until I did come to ESIP and I had that, and it was just so important, not only for like knowledge sharing, but even just relating to other people, working on the same problems that you are. It's just such a relief, like to just be comfortable and be able to relate to people working on the same kinds of things you are. ESIP has been a great benefit to my work for the connections I've made to other people who have offered perspectives and solutions that maybe I wouldn't have come to on my own. I've personally witnessed as a direct result of some of our sessions where we have come to a solution of a longstanding problem within our office, adopted new technologies. It's been incredibly helpful for us as an office and for me personally. I want to add that I also feel that ESIP has helped me just develop professionally, be able to speak about my work better, be able to understand how people view my work, and that's been really great, and I appreciate ESIP for that. Appreciate ESIP. I can't believe that it exists. I think that's so great that it's a priority that that professionals that are supporting science and technology have this network to communicate and share solutions. I think it's amazing. So I'm just so thankful that ESIP exists, and I love being a part of it.